Liv zipped up her coat tighter as the cold breath of the fjord washed over her. The villagers had warned her, never cross into Blackroot after dusk. But Liv wasn't superstitious, just stubborn. She needed the shot for her magazine feature. Something about the last wild owl of Norway. At the pier, an old fisherman with clouded eyes gripped her sleeve. "Don't go alone," he rasped. "They see better in the dark, and they remember faces." Liv laughed nervously and thanked him, brushing it off. But even as she boarded her jeep and turned onto the muddy road toward Blackroot, her rearview mirror showed the old man still watching her, expressionless. By evening, Liv had hiked deep into the forest. Blackroot was quieter than any place she'd ever been. Too quiet. Not even the wind dared speak between the skeletal trees. Her tent was pitched near a stream, her camera trap set. But as she reviewed her footage by lantern light, a shape moved. Not an animal, something taller. Humanoid. She froze. Playback again. Still there. Just behind the tree. Watching. Snap! A twig cracked outside. Heart pounding. She peeked through the tent flap. Nothing. Only trees. But one looked closer than before. The next morning, her camera traps were gone. Not damaged, gone. With clean footprints left behind. Barefoot. Large. Dragging. Liv followed them. They led to a massive, rotting pine. Its bark had claw marks, and a shriveled, skin-like scrap nailed to the trunk. Suddenly, a whisper echoed, "You have a face! You shouldn't." She spun. No one there. But the tree now bled dark liquid from its core, pulsing like veins. That night, she dreamt of a faceless man covered in moss, arms like tangled roots. In her dream, he whispered, "We wore faces until your kind took the sun from the trees." She woke up gasping. Outside, the trees had moved. Her tent was now in a clearing that didn't exist before. Her compass spun. The forest was alive, changing, trapping. And somewhere between the trees, the faceless one waited. Not to kill, but to take her face. By the 5th day, Liv's voice was hoarse. She hadn't eaten, hadn't slept. She stumbled upon an altar of skulls, but no faces. Every skull had a smooth surface where the face should have been. And in the center, a mirror. It showed her, but without a face. She screamed, "If you look long enough into the void," came a voice behind her. "It steals what stares back." She turned slowly and saw herself, but with no face, holding a camera. Weeks later, another hiker passed through Blackroot. He found an abandoned tent, blood on the ground, and a single camera. The footage showed Liv's last moment. Her face melting off, taken by something unseen. The forest was quiet again, until the hiker turned and saw someone standing among the trees. A woman in a red coat, without a face, camera in hand. She lifted it. Click.